All right, I am back at it. It is Thursday. I think it's the 22nd. I'm actually on the way to the Garrett Hunt, and I came down a little early, and I'm kind of digging my way down there from where I live. Just got a permission in a beautiful, awesome, big, giant, historic yard here. This little town I'm in, and the guy said it's been detected 3 times before, but I thought I'll try it anyway. It's got a mid-tone hitting like a nickel. I was really thinking it was going to be a nickel, and got this thing. I don't know what it is, but it's got writing on the back of it. Cannot read any of that yet, but it may be pretty cool. It's a really old home, and this is a some kind of little piece that's going to take a little cleaning up. I can't tell. Maybe it's a religious piece. I wish I could tell you more about it, but it's got writing on it. Hit like a nickel. I'll take it right now. It's the first good find. It's been picked over pretty clean. There's not much in this yard, so we'll see. I'm at the Garrett Hunt, and I actually got a permission in this town here, and I just dug this up right there. And literally, it's my first signal in this yard. And it's a Mercury dime. This house was built in 1850. So this is going to be awesome. This is right on the walkway, so it's going to be awesome. Literally just pulled that one Merc out of the hole, covered it up. There was another one in there. This is a Rosie was in there with it. This is going to be insane. Insane. Hard to believe, but it's. I just pulled 2 out of one hole again. Alright, I am back again, and I'm going to show you a clad quarter. That's what I just got. And it is so weird, and I have no explanation for how or why this happens. I stepped into this yard. The house was built in 1850. I walked up the walkway, which is the first place you go. When I got up towards the house, the first hole I dug had that Merc, and the Rosie was in there. I dug the Merc, covered it, swept over it again, boom, there was a signal in there still. I pulled the Rosie out. I have not even dug a wheat penny since then. I'm almost done with this yard. It is so bizarre when that happens. I have no explanation for that. And the reason I say that is if somebody missed that right at the walkway, I figured this yard had never been dug. So I was visualizing digging seeded coins, Indian heads, and all that stuff. I haven't even dug a wheatie, just clad. A bunch of clad pennies, clad quarters, some dimes. Not done yet, and I don't know if the case is that this stuff is too deep for my machine. I did dig a piece of brick up that was really deep trying to go after a signal, so I don't know. It's so weird, just can't explain that, but who knows? I'm gonna keep looking. All right, minutes later, 3 minutes later, I kind of moved to a totally different part of the yard. I don't want to show too much of this, but this is a big, it goes way out there. It's a really big yard. It goes way over there. It's a big, giant, old, very, very old home. So, went to a different part of the yard and just found a toy gun, which is kind of cool. It's all in one piece. That's a neat find. All right, I'm back again. It's really noisy. I just wanted to show y'all something. So I'm parked right there. Came up these stairs. I know I'm kind of beating a dead horse here showing you. I already told you this, but I went right up this walkway. I never got a signal really that I was going to dig until I got right up here. I turned, and right there is where I dug the Rosie and the Merc. Same hole. Went through this whole yard. Not even a wheatie. And I just talked to the homeowner again, and he said that it has been detected. He said it's been over a year, but he said it's been done a couple of times. So that explains it. I have no idea how they could have missed that. It's right by the walkway. No telling. Very weird, but this thing's got a historical monument on the wall there. It was built in 1840. I keep saying the same stuff over and over, I know it. But it was built in 1852. Okay, I think I said it wrong earlier. 1852. So I'm gonna go back to the Garrett Hunt. That's what I'm doing out here. I'm at the Garrett Memorial Hunt. I'm gonna head back over there and see what's going on. All right, this video's still rolling. This is the next day. I dug those 2 silver dimes yesterday. I'm back out at the Garrett Hunt. I came back out here yesterday. The relic hunt is going on right now. So there's hunters all out here in these woods. It's absolutely beautiful place we're at here. You can see all the campers and stuff back there. That's where the main event and pavilion is. If you've never been to this event, it's really fun. There's probably 300 and something treasure hunters here. It's just a fun thing to do. I ended up getting to camp out next to Aqua Chigger. So he's sleeping in his truck like he does. He's got a really cool rig he's got set up to sleep in, and I'm tent camping right next to him. So later on, we'll talk to him. When I go back to camp, I'll talk to him and video him a little bit. He's super cool dude. If you're not watching his channel, you're crazy, because it's awesome. All right, so I'm out here in the woods still rock hunting. I ran into Dave. He's in the same club I'm in. He's 15 feet tall. Lone Star Treasure Hunting Club. Dave Toski, treasure hunter extraordinaire in the flesh. Good luck, dude.
Who hadn't found anything in a minute.
Good luck, dude. There's more over here, I think, seriously. Still out at the Garrett Hunt and came across this guy out here. If you don't know him, then you probably don't know what you're doing. What is that? Bullet, you think?
No, it's a small signal, given a 50s.
Is it really?
It's playing hard to get right now.
Cool deal. Good luck, bro. Y'all take it easy. All right, so back up here. I came up to the main field up here because I got tired of getting eaten by mosquitoes down there and ran across She Digger, Sherry. She's in my club.
Lone Star house.
Oh, She Digger been digging holes. Look at that.
100-year-old spark plug.
That's the trophy find right there. They must have planted that too.
Oh, and here's a button of some sort.
Button.
I don't know.
No tokens though. She hadn't got a token. I haven't got a token.
Yeah, and go ahead and put that in your pouch
that
next time I don't have to dig it.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go.
That's it.
Well, this relic hunt's about a 2-hour hunt, and I've been in it for a little over an hour, and I'm just like, I'm done. Haven't found a token. They had 100 and something tokens that were planted for really cool prizes. So I don't know. There's 100 and something out there. I've talked to a couple people about them. I didn't find one. Last year I actually won an AT Pro out here, which is pretty awesome. This year ended up getting that, which is cool. You know, I don't find Civil War stuff where I'm at. So found Civil War bullets, some flat buttons. Reminds me of the Stealth Diggers. I'm digging the flat buttons. Of course, they're all planted, unfortunately. But had fun and looking forward to the silver hunt tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes. May go do a little hunting in town again, see if I can find some silver coins. Back again at the Garrett Hunt, and this is the silver hunt. It's about to start here, and everybody's like lined up, ready to go. I'm standing here next to Andy. We're fixing to try to dig some silver, so we're going to see what happens. It's going to be fun. All right, still out here at the Garrett Hunt, and I found one token in the silver hunt, and it won me a gold coin, which is pretty cool. Last year I actually won an AT Pro. They're kind of starting to wrap it up right now, and this is kind of the scene. Pretty cool, really fun event. If you go to seated hunts, this one's really hard to beat. A lot of cool, crazy treasure hunters. Really fun event to go to, but I'm pretty wore out and looking forward to going home. It's about a 3.5-hour drive home for me, so I'm about to hit the road here. I got to camp next to Aqua Chigger, which was really awesome. Got to talk to him a whole bunch. Super, super cool dude. And really fun event. All right, just got back from the Garrett Hunt. About a 3.5-hour drive from where I live. And by the way, Miguel, I did go to the beer store yesterday afternoon. I bought the Ziegenbachs. They were out of the same atoms. And I never ran into you again. Never talked to you again. But I had us a 6-pack of Ziegenbach. We will have beers sometime in the very near future. The only natural finds I had on this trip, I left on Thursday. This is Sunday evening. I dug those 2 silver dimes in that 1 yard, which was a real heartbreaker. The house was actually built in 1852. These were on the walkway. I thought I was just about to break a world record. This is all I dug. I didn't even dig a weedy out of that yard. I say that's all I dug. I dug that little gun there too. But not even a weedy, which goes to show you how it can go sometime. And after, I left there, as I was leaving, I talked to the homeowner again. He said it had been metal detected, to his knowledge, at least 3 times before me. So you can bet Seededs, Barbers, Indians, they all came out of that yard. This somehow they missed. So, those oldies sometimes are kind of disappointing, but it was worth it to find those 2. And this is my bag of stuff from the seated hunt. I showed y'all that. I got that with a token I found today. I got a Dos Pesos gold coin. I think those are worth about $80. That's pretty cool. That was one of the tokens I found in the silver hunt today. This is my bag of stuff. I don't think I've videoed any of this yet. So these are, I hunted in the relic hunt this year and the coin hunt. And I haven't counted the coins, and I'm not going to do it on this video. I don't want to take that much time, but I ended up with 1, 2, there's a third, 3 silver halves. Found a ring. They seed the field with a bunch of rings too, which is pretty cool. Dimes. I'm not doing a good job of videoing this, am I? Let me get that to focus. All right. Quarter, dimes. A button. There were flat buttons too. Dug some flat buttons in the relic hunt. There's another quarter. Once again, I'm not going to get a count on these for y'all. I just want to get them together really quick here. There's another button, another relic hunt. More silver. 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 A couple of mercs. You gotta love those mercs. That there. By the way, if you're into seated hunts and ever get an opportunity to go to this thing, it's really fun. It's this giant meeting of a bunch of dorks like us, okay, that all love to treasure hunt, and a lot of good people out there. And Garrett, you can imagine what they do. If you're familiar with that company, whether you use their stuff or not, they are a really, really great company, and they put on a really first-class deal. A lot of fun. They're out there just working their butts off to make this thing happen, and they do a great job. But so here's all my silver. Last year I had a whole lot more. I had two silver dollars, I think 5 or 6 halves last year. I talked to a guy out there, Jeremy, really cool guy that lives in my area. Jeremy found 9 silver halves. He had just a bucket of silver he found. So, you know, you hit the right spot. Some people do better than others. Some people move quicker than others. So I was happy with that, though. And that gold coin, that kind of made up the difference there. So that's going to wrap it up. I'm going to have to go take a shower. Probably going to clog the drain up in my shower. I'm so filthy, but had a good time. I already mentioned before, I got to camp next to Aqua Chigger. What a super cool dude. So everything, talked to Tim and George. The Diggers were there. Nugget Nog was there. You know, some YouTube celebrities like that. And they're all really fun people to hang out with. So that's it. If you ever get an opportunity to go to that and you like seated hunts, you will not go wrong going to that one. I'm going to wrap this up and try to upload this tonight. Hope you enjoy it.